Hey, this is FuryRaptor, and I just joined this server. It's the Metacraft SMP, and now I'm running for my life. Well, not really. I'm looking for a place to set up my base. And it has to be far enough from spawn, close enough to some interesting biomes and landmarks, but no, it's not going to be that woodland mansion. Well, I thought I would head out toward the ice ocean here, where all the icebergs are. I'm a little bit beat up now, but haven't died yet. Hoping I can find some treasure and maybe setting up some kind of ocean base. I want to be sure that there's enough biomes around me where I can collect stuff that I need. Sand would be one of those resources. I'm definitely going to need that for making glass and eventually TNT. I'm going to collect some more treasures here. It's good early game stuff to get in those chests. Sometimes armor, tools, weapons, moss, and enchanting gear even, and treasure maps. Yeah, I want to get some Hearts of the Sea. Yeah, now's not a good time for pillagers. Can I outrun these guys? There must be something useful I can get in this igloo. I know in the past I've gotten a cactus from the igloo because I couldn't find any deserts, but at least I got a golden apple. I don't really know where I'm going, but I'm getting there a lot faster on the ice. I'm still heading northeast here. I'm heading towards a massive ocean / iceberg area. And I'm starting to get close as I reach this monument. At this point, I've been finding quite a lot of treasure. If you're wondering, I'm using chunk base. That's how I picked out the area I wanted to head towards. And that's also how I'm able to find all these treasure chests. I encountered some friends on the server, and they offered to give me a tour. So I let them know where I was. They were gracious enough to land on the side of this mountain where I was collecting some iron, and I just fell. We were able to walk to a nearby portal and use the existing nether hub already on this server, and I got just a glimpse of some of the bases that have already been built. Here's a few of the members giving me a tour. That's Bygl, Apollyon, and MiniWheatsMC. And here we can see Benson Hildageist. There's a pretty incredible ice boat network that they have connected to the nether hub. And of course, there's a marketplace which was transformed from this lush cave. This was all pretty overwhelming at this point, since I didn't have a diamond to my name, but a lot to look forward to. Provided I get diamonds at some point in my future, then I'm going to be able to come here and buy whatever I want, thanks to the effort of my server mates. And this place was pretty well stocked. Enchanted books, shulker boxes, rockets, I'd be pretty well set. My tour guides took me around to a few more places before I got going on my own quest, and here's what I saw from around the server. Just a few of the bases in a short period of time. Finally, I found it. This is going to be my base, this island. It's at 3,000, negative 3,000. So it's easy to remember, easy to share with my server mates. And it's a nice big island. Go up the hill here. This is headed back west. It looks like the sun's going to set soon. Got a few horses on here. There's like a cave or two. And lots of ocean around. And I got some biomes that are nearby, some mountains to the north. I got ice to the east, some icebergs and whatnot. This looks like a pretty good place. I'm going to enjoy calling this home. Up on this hill looks like a good cave. Might clear it out and keep some animals in there perhaps. It looks like it kind of worms all the way through to the other side and out the side of a cliff face. That makes me think we could make kind of a neat overhanging cliffside observation deck. one of my first goals here. I'm not going to waste any time getting some villagers. I'm going to need that to breed some villagers to make some traders and enchanters, but also make some iron farms. I found this village up on a hill. It was on across the ocean on the mainland, and I could just drive the villagers right down in a boat into the water and across to my island. And I managed to get a nice start pretty quick. I got some food going. There's a little breeder area going there. And I've started an idea for kind of a glass dock just off the shore there. It's really not too bad being on an island. You're kind of naturally protected from baddies wherever the ocean is. And it's not too hard to light up just a little area for yourself. And so I'm not dying every 2 minutes. Here's a good look at the rest of the island from the perimeter. Kind of just circling around the entire thing to get a good look at all the nice little features we have in here, little caves and cool waterfalls and stuff. And that's a complete circuit, and we're back looking at the villager breeder and carrot farm, pumpkin farm, and a wheat farm. So we made a lot of progress, as you can see. We have a lot of villagers now that have professions. I have some diamond tools on me. I have a totem, you might notice. There's progress on the glass dock. You see over here we have a cow pen. There's bamboo up on the hill up above. There's a portal to the nether already. And in here we have our iron farm working. And we've already collected a fair bit of iron. Burn, baby, burn. And we'll take another look at our glass dock over here. What it's going to be is kind of a series of half discs that are kind of stacked on top of each other, different colors of glass. And you can see the sugarcane farm down there's coming along nicely, so we're able to make our own rockets. And we also have little castle ruins over there and a tree farm. We have a villager trading area over just beyond the ruins. Some of this stuff I did purchase. I made myself a rule that I was going to get up to a point of self-sufficiency, reach the end and get my own elytra, and at that point I would consider myself part of the community and would allow myself to go buy stuff from the central market. And that also opened me up to collaborating and doing some projects with some other members. So Hildageist was kind enough to come over and help me make a little panda enclosure, which I think came out great. We headed off to the west where there's a large forest area, and we're able to find a bamboo forest and found a couple pandas in there. And so we stole those, absconded with them, brought them over here. Hildageist helped me make this enclosure nice and comfortable for them. And we breeded up a few pandas and thinking about trying to get some of the rare ones. This is actually where the fun begins because I have 15 other members that I can work with, collaborate, build stuff with, adventure with, play mini games, fight with, prank each other. I'm finding out that they're all a really good group of people. Going to the server turned out to be way better than I could have possibly imagined. And I'm having a lot of fun here because I realized I can do a lot more things with a group of people on a multiplayer server than I could ever do in a solo world. So hang around because it's going to be a lot of fun.